Good morning, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. How are you all today? Get myself organized here. This is an oldie but a goodie, this one. Look at the sleeves. How are you this morning? It is Thursday morning, garbage day, which we almost forgot. So yesterday, I wanted to show you something that I completely didn't see. So I have amended the listing and I've added a couple of pictures. There's some damage on the strap of this fantastic Aldo bag. Now, I am going to do a little bit of work on it, but I don't want to do too much because I don't want to break the stitches. So what I'll maybe do is just try and feather some of like this stain line out. Doesn't really bother me. It's in the apex of the strap and I mean, you don't really see it. But just to let you know that that is something I did not notice at all. So if I didn't notice it, then chances are somebody else won't notice it. But there you go. So today's bag. I have a couple of these snakeskin bags. I think I have a very deep burgundy one, which to be honest is my preference because I love this color. But you can never go wrong with a black one. Isn't this little guy just beautiful? So I've listed this as a 1950s snakeskin shoulder bag. Crossbody, definitely too high for me, but at a push, you could put it crossbody just to get your hands free. I have very little shoulder width or length or whatever you want to call that. I have no shoulders at all. So I have a really hard time with these long shoulder bags. Once you've got a little bit of weight in it, that bag is going to sit on your shoulder a little bit more securely. So maybe you might get away with not having to have it as a crossbody to be hands-free. Doesn't work for me because I just have no shoulder to support it. But it is in fantastic condition. Check this little beauty out. You flip the little tab and then it opens it up to this absolutely gorgeous velvet interior. Now, a couple of the pictures in the listing, the one picture where I show you the Mastercraft Made in Canada bar here, this looks like it's the color of sand, which it isn't. It is a very kind of deep caramel, beautiful color with the brass tone hardware, a few little scratches here and there, but this bag is absolutely gorgeous. Again, if you absolutely wanted to, you could put a longer strap on it, I guess. Take this one off if you wanted to make it a crossbody. That's up to you. I mean, once you own the bag, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. That gap is meant to be there. And that is today's bag. Just, it's quite textural, actually. It's really cool. So that is my journey today with my bags. Not really sure what we're up to today. I did not turn the heater on in here until after I'd finished on the elliptical. Still haven't been to the gym. Just not feeling it, I'm afraid. So I'm doing my elliptical work. And then I'm just heading in here. I don't think I'm going to get back into my routine until Pius is back at work. I just don't think so. It is just not, I don't know. It's just not working right now. So I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to get all bent out of shape over it because what's the point? It's just going to make it even worse. So I'm just doing my thing back in the shed. It's a little cool in here. As I said, it didn't get to warm up enough for it to be toasty. What did we do yesterday? What did we do yesterday? Nothing much of anything, really. Why am I drawing a blank? yeah, no, I don't think we did anything. We just hung out at the house, and I had a bag to mail out. Cynthia, I've mailed out your bag. And that was about it. Pius, did Pius have somewhere to go? I don't know. Why am I drawing a blank? I didn't sleep particularly well last night. I slept okay. I'm having a hard time getting to sleep. And then, if Pius gets up to go to the washroom, then I wake up and I need to go. And then I've got hot flashes, and then the pillows have fallen down the side of the chair. But I'm actually still enjoying sleeping in the gravity chair because I don't wake up in the night with numb hands. And that is worth the price of admission to sleep on the gravity chair. So I did my video yesterday. I did my first shop at the shed video. Not ready to drop it yet. I still am. I just have to do it. So maybe that will happen today, maybe not. I am getting myself organized to get the next 5 pieces ready for the next video. I'm trying to, that's what happened yesterday. I was trying to organize the collection on my .com for the small. I'm calling it the smalls, the wallets, the belts, the change purses, that kind of thing. So I went on my new laptop and I added the collection, but it's not showing up. So I don't know how many hours I spent. I was getting so frustrated. So I just kind of shut it down. And I think Pius and I had toast for dinner last night. Pius had a very late breakfast, and I had the leftovers of the Chinese from the weekend. I can't stand throwing food out. I just can't. So I had that, which meant I really wasn't hungry for dinner. But I was working on this, and then I YouTubed it. And of course, the YouTube people talk like a base amount already, which I don't. So I don't know. I'll try and tackle it again today. There must be something I'm not doing. But I don't know what, because I added the other collections quite easy. So maybe what I might do is just remove the collection and try and put it back on. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I get so frustrated so quickly. And Pius was trying to do something himself the other day, and he was getting really frustrated. And it's just like, we don't know enough about this computer nonsense. But it's a beautiful sunny day today. It's going to get up to 5 degrees, I believe, Leatherbag Lady Weather Report. So it's just, hanging out in here, getting some more work done. I did my shop at the shed video later on in the day yesterday, and it was too dark. So I think what I'm going to do is do today's video soon. Even if I've got the 2 of them just sitting in my gallery, I can at least, upload them whenever I feel like I'm ready to do it. So that's what's going to be December. It's just building up a base so that when I start giving out my free shipping cards out in the community, there's actually a selection of bags for people to look at. So that's what I'm kind of working on. So I've got to start putting it out there at some point. So today's probably the day. Let's just do it. Megan, my business coach, sent me a message just asking for a little bit of a testimonial. So I will do that today. And that is about it. Pius and I have decided we are not going to Niagara Falls for his birthday. Last year we went to the cabin. I spoke about this the other day. So we figure it's going to be probably between $400 and $500 for us to go away for a couple of nights, because you've got your hotel, which is going to be about $250 for 2 nights. Then you've got, dinners. The hotel we were going to book has a great breakfast. So it was only kind of, I don't eat lunch. I don't eat breakfast either, really. But if I have a breakfast, I certainly don't need any lunch. So then it would have been 2 dinners. I'm sure there would have been some activities, gas, trips to Valley Village, trips to the LCBO. So we figured it probably would end up being close to $400, if not $450. And we have decided that we are going to save that money and we are going to put it towards a trip somewhere warm in January. Pius has to kind of find out when it is he's going to be going back to work. And we'll try and squeak that in at some point. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We probably shouldn't, but we're going to save for it. So that's kind of the compromise, I think. In days gone by, we would have just gone to the falls and we would have figured out a way to go away, but we just can't. So that is a little bit of a compromise on our part. So that is it for today. I'm watching a little bit of Gary Vaynerchuk and enjoying some sun coming through. A little bit chilly in here. I was cold last night too. I finally found my extra blanket and put it over me, and then it was fantastic. So yeah, just living the dream, everybody. Just staying out of the streets, staying out of the stores. I do have some stuff still to do, but I just can't be bothered. I've decided that we will do a calendar annually, for just the two of us, and that will be kind of a picture book of our year. And, I'm going to do that, but when, I'm not sure. But anyway, everybody have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.